Alrighty, it is finally here. It is time for Bloomburrow. I am stoked for this set. It looks super fun. Love the animal thing, and I really like it. I was talking about my brother. It's like a real fantasy set, right? Like fantasy based, and like, duh, like that's magic, right? But it hasn't been in a long time, so it just looks fun. I'm excited. We're gonna throw a sealed out today. Bought the little pass, so I got a sealed token. Let's get our packs open and see what we got. I really don't know a whole lot about the format yet. Obviously, like no one does, so we'll see what we got. Ooh, we got Row. That might be. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a loyalty counter. Okay, that's awesome prowess for loyalty counters. You can create the 1/1, which is sweet. Helga, Skittish Seer. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 4 or greater, you draw a card, gain 1 life, put a +1/+1. Okay. Tap, add X mana of any color where X is the... Okay. Oh, okay. What's interesting is like +4, but like that's kind of like the raccoon thing. Thunder Trap Trainer. When this creature enters like the top 4 cards of your library, you may reveal non-creature, non-land from among them. I mean, that's going to have some good synergy with Ral, depending on what else we get. And we have Alania. I think this is another one, right? Well, it's obviously an Otter, so there's clearly some... And a Storm Chaser's Challenge. Wow. I mean, that's a lot of good rares in kind of like that vein of things. So we'll have to see how that goes. Alania, Divergent Storm. Whenever you cast a spell, if it's the first instant spell, first sorcery spell, or the first Otter spell, other than Alania you've cast this turn, you may have target opponent draw a card. If you do, copy that spell. Okay, cool. So, I mean, to copy spells right is a big deal. So that could be neat. Dream Dew in Transfer. When Dream Dew in Transfer enters, tap up to 1 target creature but 3... Oh, okay, I've seen this one played. That's pretty cool. You can like tap your own things and you get the cards. Season of Weaving. Choose up to 5 paw prints. So this would go in here. The big card draw spell. Choose an artifact or creature you control. Create a copy. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Return each thing to its owner's hand. Phineas, Ace Archers, the rabbit stuff, Vigilant Reach, 2/2 for 2. When it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. That's a token or a rabbit. And if you control, then if creatures you control have total power, okay, that's pretty cool. I know what this one does. This is the talent, or this is the enchantment. 1/1 red-blue Otter with prowess, and then you can level it up. When this class becomes level 2, return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell, that's pretty sweet. I mean, I think we're gonna have a really hard time getting out of the blue-red zone. I don't know why we would want to get out of it. Festival of Embers. During your turn, you may cast instant and sorcery spells from your graveyard by paying 1 life in addition to their cost. Wow. Okay. Cool. Card or token will be put into your graveyard from elsewhere. Turn, you may cast sorcery. Why would I want to sacrifice it? I don't know. It's interesting. Okay, cool. So I mean, red blue obviously looks like the thing to do, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's pull out the cards we would be excited to play. All right, I think that's a good way to start, which is obviously all of the rares that we just talked about. Pull that down. Where's Thunder Trap? Okay, we're gonna read a whole bunch of stuff. We're learning. We literally have no idea what we're doing. Bring the rares, because we don't know obviously if like this is actually gonna be what our deck is or is not at this stage. That was everybody, right? Hitting Grotto. Okay, cool. So we got some fixing, which is cool. So now let's go through and we'll pull cards that we'd be excited to play. Maybe see. I feel like this is like a very weird. Oh, that's because it is. Okay, this is how I want to do it for right now. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, whatever season warrant. No, this isn't it either. Alright, cool. Whenever seasoned Warren Guard attacks while you control a token, it gets +2/+0. Okay, fine. Carrot Cake. When Carrot Cake enters and when you sacrifice it, Create a 1/1 white rabbit creature token, scry 1. Okay. I think this could be cool in certain decks. Feather of Flight. Okay, cool. Pretty simple. Life Creed Duo. We're also going to be like looking at like obviously like the recommendations down below and such. I can't remember exactly which ones they are, but I think the second one is LSV. Life Creed Duo, 1/2 flyer, gain a life. I think it could be fine. I don't know. Nettle Guard, I actually have heard is going to be a pretty good generic, like just good card, right? As Valiant, when it becomes a target, it gets +2. Oh no, this is the, I was thinking the stout or the stoat that had first strike. This one I think is still gonna be okay, if you're in that deck. Okay, we got a kill spell, that's nice. So let's pull down kill spells first. Warren Elder, creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Okay, otherwise it's 2/2 for 2. We do have 2 of some things. Banishing Light. When Banishing Light enters, exile target non-land permanent. Okay, so that's like an Oblivion Ring, right? Oh, I can't remember. Great unconditional removal that exiles is something. Oh man, I don't have the stream overlay. How do I make that? Oh man, you can't see the rankings and such. That's lame. Okay, well, I'll fix that for next time. Oops, that's not what we want to bring in. Okay, rapid response, right? So, I mean, we actually might have a little bit of a token thing going on here. Let's bring that there. Mouse Trapper, I actually have heard is pretty good. Flash, I mean, that's always good. Valiant, whenever Mouse Trapper becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time, tap and owned. Interesting, I wonder why that's good, because it doesn't seem super great. Waxwing Witness. Okay, that's obviously the life gain. Rapid response. Into the Flood Maw. Return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. If the gift was promised instead, return target non-land permanent. Okay, that could be useful in what we're thinking we're going to do. Draw a card, then dodge. Okay, cool. So it loots, which is always nice. Run away together. Okay, cool. It looks like we're going to have Long River Lurk. It looks like we have a lot of instants and sorcery so far, so I feel like the Prowess Dream is alive. Other frogs you control have Ward 1. When it enters, target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Whenever that creature deals combat damage, you may exile it if you do return. Yeah, I mean, I think obviously that has a lot of frog synergy, but like I could do that as like a tempo play. Mind Whisker, at the beginning of your upkeep, Surveil 1. As long as you have 7 or more cards in your graveyard. Okay, I mean, we could do that. Okay, gives flying. Dire Downdraft. This spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets an attacking or a tapped creature. Target creature's owner puts it on the bottom. Okay, so I mean that's probably something we would do in the blue-red spellsy deck. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Got 2 more prowess creatures, which is pretty good. I think these ones are obviously a little bit more expensive, so they're not quite as exciting, but you know, I mean, we have a lot of prowess shenanigans, which is funny. Because like I love prowess, but I was gonna try like not to like like go towards it, but you know, when in Rome. Target player draws 3 cards. If the gift was promised, tap target creature and opponent controls and put a stun counter. Okay, that's pretty cool. Daring Wave Rider. Okay, another Otter. When Daring Wave Rider enters, you may cast target insert sorcery card with mana value 4 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. Okay, again, I feel like we're having some great synergy. Okay, let's see if we have anything great in black. Well, okay, so let's think about this, right? Like, what are our reasons to go into blue? And so let's change this up. So let's go blue here. Blue, red, red. The white has a little bit of removal. We do have... I don't know if we have enough like actual token makers to make the token thing better. I don't like that it's doing that. That's obviously another potential here. But let's do the other thing first. Let's not get distracted. The instants and sorceries to me are kind of like whatever. I think we have a lot of them, which is nice, but I don't know if they're like oh, that's why I want to go. But I feel like it's like everything else. Oh, there's a good chunk of them, right? And it's definitely going to be like pretty tempo heavy. I think this is fine to bring in as well. Okay, let's check red. Blacksmith's Talent. When Blacksmith's Talent creates a colorless equipment. Okay. Oh, that's not super great for us. Heartfire here. Oh, cool. This is the mice. Whenever Heartfire Hero becomes the target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, put a 1/1 counter on it. That could be cool. Well, obviously it's Valiant, right? But I do have some things that are targeting some stuff, so that might be a thing. War Squeak. Prowess is just a non-creature spell, so this enchantment would work. I don't know if it's good. Enters target creature and opponent controls can't block. Enchanted creature has +1/+1 haste. I mean that could be fine, right? I mean the 1 mana enchantments are going to be, or 1 mana spells are going to be huge in this, I think. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Yep, that's obvious. Okay, so I am going to start sorting these into like what they would be, because I don't think necessarily that the Valiant guy is like a reason to go this way. I think it could fit fine, right? More Squeaks as well. Hoarder's Overflow. Enters whenever you expend 4, put a stash counter on it. Sacrifice, discard your hand, then draw cards equal to the number. Okay, that could be fine, but I don't think it's super exciting. 2/2 for 2 could give me haste if needed. Sazakap's Brew. I love the art, not in this one in particular, but just of the whole set. Gifted Tapfish. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card. Okay, so I have to gift a card, and then target player draws 2 cards. If the gift was promised, target creature you control. That's just like to just draw 2 cards, right? Yeah, and then I could prowess off of it. So actually not bad, but again, not a reason to like we're gonna do it. Take a trash, deals 3 damage to your target creature or planeswalker. Could be helpful. It is an instant. It is 2 mana though, which feels like a little bit expensive. What else we got? Kindle Spark Duo. Oh, well, yep. Obviously not prowess, but is very much in like the lane of what we're doing, of casting a lot of instants and sorceries. Deals 2 damage to each creature if the gift was promised. Instead, it deals 1 damage to any target creature, 2 damage to each creature. That feels dangerous, but it is like a big board wipe, right? Which could be useful. Teapot Slinger. Whenever I expend 4, which might happen, so it might be like a bigger top-end sort of thing. I just skipped over black, didn't I? Okay, well, so that's obviously the red-blue stuff, and I don't have any other red-blue cards. Hidden Grotto is obviously going to make it. Let's get rid of all the lands really quick. Okay, so let's look through black. I think there's plenty of red-blue here that I could do it. It's definitely going to be like it's prowess, right? So obviously it's tempo, but like it's really going to be like tempo heavy because there's not like a lot of like hard removal. Okay, whenever you gain or lose life during your turn, bats you control get +1/+0 and gain Death Touch. Okay, that's a cool card. Okay, this is the affinity for lizards. Target creature gets +2/+2. Oh, it's an instant, obviously. Sorry. Soothsayer, at the beginning of your instep, if you gain or lost life, surveil 1. Okay, so we don't not have some of the bad stuff going on. Hazel's Nocturne, return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard. Definitely not playing that. Well, I don't think so, unless our green is wild. Thornplay Intimidator, Offspring 2/3. Whenever this creature enters, target opponent loses 3 life unless they sacrifice. I mean, that's pretty cool, but I don't think it's here. Glide, Dive Duo. Okay. That seems fine. Wix Patrol. Wix Patrol enters, mill 3 cards. When you do, target creature and opponent controls gets -X. Cool. We've already looked through red. Let's look through green. Green looks light. There's like not even that many cards, right? Stocking the Pantry. This is counter stuff. Cash grab, mill 4 cards. Yeah, so there's a little bit of mill stuff going on, but not really a lot. Ooh, Mana Door, cool. Oh god, look at the art. Look at the art, it's beautiful. Heaped Harvest, whenever it enters, when you sacrifice it. Okay, so a little bit of like green fixing, right? Sticky Tongue, Sentinel. Enters return up to... Okay, we do have a little bit of frog stuff. I don't think we quite have enough to, like, go that way. Get another big guy's deck. I think, I can't imagine we go a different way at this stage. I think the other question is if we want to splash anything. I don't know if we have anything that's, like, actually splashable. Junkblade Bruiser. Okay. Head of the Homestead. I don't think that there's anything. I don't think that there's enough of the frogs to make a difference in my decision, and I'm just kind of excited about it. I think that there could be a world where we bring in the white spells, like the kill spells, but let's see what ends up happening. No, I don't want this to do this. Okay, so let's take everybody out and let's just start adding them back in. We know we want that guy. Again, let's start with the things we're kind of excited about. Why did I not think this is? Let's take it. If in a deck jam-packed with spells, this can be an effective finisher. You do have to take a turn off to cast it, and paying life is a pain, but Festival with Fire... Oh wait, no, I knew I wanted that one, sorry. Okay, and now let's go back to blue. We know we want Thunder Trap Trainer. We know we want that. Where are the two? No, well maybe, but we know we want them. We know we want this guy. Look how happy he is. He's a daring wave rider. He's adorable. We know we want that. Heartfire Hero might make it. War Squeak probably does. Let's see. Okay, we want a Planeswalker. The one Planeswalker. Got super lucky. You know, funny enough, on my Ixalan Sealed, my one Ixalan Sealed I did, I also got Quintorius on that one, which was kind of funny. Alright, so let's make sure we actually know how to use him. When you cast a non-creature spell, put a loyalty counter, create an Otter, which is sick, draw 3 cards, then discard 2. Draw 3 cards, you get an emblem. Okay. That instant sorcery spells you cast have Storm, which is wild. Okay, what are we at on creatures? 8 creatures. Okay, so let's see who else well, now let's do... Okay, I do think that this is going to be important. We could bounce something and then get in for some prowess damage and such. Yep, we'll take that. Bellowing Crier, draw a card, discard a card. Okay, that might come back. Run away together for 2 mana, choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players, return those creatures. I mean, I feel like this is these effects tend to play pretty well, and there are enough ETBs and tokens running around that this looks to be no different. The ideal case is bouncing an ETB creature after it blocks something big, with a token being the target on the other side. Okay, so potentially. So let's see. Long River Lurker. Let frogs you control have ward 1. When it enters, target creature you control can't be blocked, which could also be useful, right? So we'll come back. Because it would be great to, like, you know, prowess up a little bit. Obviously, this is a little bit expensive at 3, but could be worth it. I don't think that makes it. This, I think, does. Mind Spiral. Okay, so maybe on that one, I think that these do. Let's go back into red. War Squeak. Are we still light on creatures? Yes, we are. Okay. I don't know what the ideal split of something like this looks like. We could bring in the Teapot guy if we really need to. I think we do bring in Take Out the Trash, even though we don't have a raccoon, because I think we need a little bit of removal, right? We need the damage, I think. Yep, we want that one. We might want that. We get like 5 more cards. We definitely need some creatures, so let's go and backfill. I also not convinced we have the best instants and sorceries picked out. Because I feel like this is going to be good. I feel like that is going to be good to help me smooth the hand and get to what I need. don't think that that's good here, because I don't really have anything that like targets it in like a positive way. I think this makes it 24. We can run 16, I think, pretty easily. I think that's like kind of the thought. What's our mana? Oh, I think we need some more creatures. I know we're going to create some. I feel like we're a little bit expensive, actually. I feel like we have a lot going on here. I don't know if we need all of this top-end stuff. These are expensive. I think War Squeak really does come in, because I think we want to be a little bit quicker than what we're showing. I don't think we do that. I'm still down on creatures. 11 creatures, so yes. And obviously, like the ones we do want to make sure we're doing the prowess thing a little bit more. We want to make sure we do have enough for things like Kindle Spark. And we do have, oh no, okay, there we go. Let's see, instants and sorceries. The class is totally worth it, the one that we have. The 2 R's I think are fine, even though they're not the like gonna hit everything off. We still don't have nearly enough creatures, right? Let's see. Oh, I think the stream may have froze, but you know, not really streaming, right? Yeah. Oh, I think it's gone, but that's okay. We're really recording, right? The stream stuff is just kind of bonus. We'll see if it comes back up. Okay. So, yeah, it's showing me offline. Okay, that's fine. Definitely need some creatures. Who are our best creatures? That didn't work. I don't know how to do that. I know, I don't want to like overload it. Do you make it? No, I don't need anything that big again. I think this is just what it's going to have to be. I actually think we do bring in a Rallier. And we bring in the 1-drop. Just because I need creatures. Okay. Okay, so now let's go back through and look. We're not going to think about it too much, so let's just make our cuts. Dire Downdraft. The spell costs, so in a best case scenario, see, I don't have a whole lot of interaction, right? That is important too. I want to go into white for the counter for the kill spells. Maybe. I think I do. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do it. Do I want these then? Might be funny, right? I'm down for them. I know we're getting a little wacky. But see, it might be getting too expensive. Okay, what do we not want now? Okay, so what isn't good here, right? Like, obviously we're keeping the big cards. So, like, it kind of makes me wonder if, like, I don't want Wave Rider because it's expensive and it's, like, a one-time sort of deal. I think Season of Weaving stays. Dire Downdraft, I just wonder if you want 2 of them. I think this is fine. This could help me if things go bad. I don't think I can get rid of creatures. I think I need to get rid of my non-creatures. Okay, I want to keep that. We obviously keep that. That's also kind of a creature, right? So it's really like flipped. Or Squeak. I don't think that's really good, actually. How do we do the thing? Okay, so these are our non-creatures, which is where we need to do a little bit better at. We need to really think if we really... I don't think we take 2 of these to splash, and I think you're actually overthinking. I think the flash element is cool, and I really like flash, but I think that that's a bad idea. I think bringing in a couple of items, removal isn't the worst thing in the world. Take out the trash. I think if the take out the trash isn't as big of a deal if I do bring these in. Run away together. Maybe I don't want 2 of those. One land is here. I don't want to think about that right now. So what do I need? I need 14. Right? Oh, it's only 3 cuts. Okay, that's not awful. Well, I think that's good. I don't want Wildfire or Howl, I don't think. I think that could be wrong. No, I think that's a really good card. I think I have a desire like not to do board wipes because I feel like I'm just going to wipe myself. But I don't think that that's right. Where did it go? Okay, 3 cuts, 3 cuts, 3 cuts. Bounce spell. Want that, obviously. Again, I'm worried about the creatures, although we really have 14, right? And I think in 3 colors. But with War Squeak, there's like a possibility, but I just don't think he's what we're doing. Okay, 2 cuts, 2 cuts, 2 cuts. Bellowing Crier, run away together. Thundertrap Trainer, no. Maybe we don't need 2 of those if we're bringing in 2 actual kill spells, so we cut 1 there. Oh no, I was wrong. We need to get 3 more cuts from here, right? Because we need 16 lands. Okay, do we not need 2 of the duo? That might be a lot. Oh no, I have a lot of that going on. Long more. See, and I don't want to cut creatures again, right? We're having a hard part here. I think we cut 1 of these, and two more cuts, 2 more cuts, 2 more cuts. Maybe we cut 1 Light Shell Duo. That seems like a lot. 15 lands is not good. See, now we're down 11 creatures though. That's the hard part, right? When I keep cutting these creatures, I'm like, oh, I don't need 2 of them. It's like, okay, but you don't have a lot of things. Let's do this. Wait, where did they go? Am I losing it? Don't know, man. Yep. Oh my, when did we lose everybody? Because I keep cutting them. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think it's part of the prowess deck. You got your 2 white cards, right? You can cut 1 War Squeak. We're just gonna run with 41. Because I'm an adult and I can do whatever I want. Let's leave the 2 planes and we'll just cut. I guess our red. No, we need the red. Cut 1 plane. No! Got a lot of double blue. Okay. Excuse me. How many lands is it? 16 lands. Alright, let's do it. I think we spent even longer than we thought we were going to on this. Oh yeah, I've spent almost all my time. That's okay. We're just now going to play. Alright, here we go. First game of Bloomburrow. Let's go. Alright. Deck building is so hard, especially in sealed. My draft is kind of nice because it's just like, well, I've already picked the things. Alright. Let's go. Hand is not good. Mulligan. Uh-oh. Keep. I don't know why I kept it. This is not good either. Right, we need to run into a red land. Oh my gosh, I just punted, I think, immediately. Okay, so we got something, so that's nice at least. So if they get, like, I don't know, probably Mana Dork I would. Oh gosh, we need some red land. There we go. No, I don't need to. Oh, and red mana. Now we just need mana. Oh, this was a bad keep. This was a bad keep and I feel bad about it. Yikes. I'm so upset right now. I think I just panicked, if I'm being honest. Cool art. Thank you. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I think we need to bring down to 3-4 then. Surveil 2, try to get some more land. Okay, cool. Do we want 6 lands? I don't think so. It's been one of them. Okay, next turn we can play the land. We actually can get some things going, I think. Vanishing Light is rude. Yikes. Now I want my bounce spell back, right? Okay, let's just get the big thing down, I think. Let's get Alania down, and then I think we're going to try to kill one of those things in a minute. Okay. Actually, we can kill... 3-4. If we get a land, actually, we can offspring that and then start hitting for 2. Ooh, Mabel at Cragflame. Okay, to the big thing. You're going to get a lot this time. No blocks, we're just going to grab at it. Goes back down. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so we're going to do that. What else are we going to do, though? Do we want to play that? Do we play the duo? I think we play this. Oh wait, what do you do again? Whenever you cast a spell, I don't know how the whole Otter thing works, but I think we do that. Then I'm going to let you draw a card. I'm going to try to do some things. Decline? I don't understand that part at all. So now we're going to do this. And we're going to kill you. Good. Take action. I think you're probably supposed to kill... Actually, I think I will kill the Mentor, right? Because it's just a 3/3. Let's do that. Cool. foot, but I feel like we're recovering pretty well, and I'm pretty happy about it. Oh man, I don't know what you do. Okay, you get big. I think we're too low not to start blocking. I know, I wish I had run away together. Oh, I didn't read that it had trample. Oh man. Okay, so that is an instance. Let's drop this down. Have an opponent draw a card, decline. We're too far behind for that. Next, no attacks in the turn. Okay, so then we're going to block, bounce both. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, we need to do this now then. Because I don't want it to be able to fight, right? Have an opponent draw a card, and then I could bounce both things. Can I target you and you? No, it feels like it's gonna break. That's fine. Land is good, so we just got a big guy. Okay, so I can get a spell. So what's the spell I want? Nothing is great here, right? Instant or sorcery. So I could wait for that to come down, and then no. What we really do, no, because then that does that thing, right? So the bounce spell doesn't do great things from here. So let's just start by attacking. I don't know what this does. Okay, and now let's play the big guy. Having it, sure. No, we're so far behind. I don't want to die. Decline. Okay. I could kill the thing. I might as well, right? Yeah, because what happens if I do that? Nothing great, and then he just gets to take something different. Let's see, take out the trash. Yes, I shall play that. Target you. Do I give you a card and do it again? Decline. Crack flame. Yep, okay, you get your mentor. Rude. Oh, man. Oh, good game. Oh. Okay. So we did get the thing. So let's do Kindle Spark Duo. We've seen a bunch of stuff. We're gonna, I guess we'll do it. See what happens. That's cool. Okay, no attacks because we need to survive. But now, at least now we have things to block with, unless he's got one damage somewhere. If they have one damage somewhere, which they might. That's okay. I mean, considering where we came from and that we didn't do anything until turn 4, I'm a lot happier than I was. Oh, that's rude. Okay. Thank you for the fish. Do you just have me? No. Damn. Anything else we can do? No attacks. I actually think our deck is pretty good. I think I just had a really terrible keep. And then that's GG's. Good game. Okay. That's a bummer because I think I could have done a lot better. And I kept a terrible hand and I like literally panicked. So let's just run it back. It's gonna be okay. Just a game. See, like that's a good lesson, right? It's that like, no, sit there, think about your cards, right? Is this like actually what you want? All right, let's play. Stop streaming. All right. Okay, come on. Funny that you're all deciding you want to come. No, this is not a good hand. Okay, these are our colors. That's good. Yeah, let's keep this. And what do we bin? Because that'll be turn 1. Turn 2 could be that, and I can discard a card. And I can actually get it for a decent chunk of damage. I think we get rid of... Seems bad to get rid of Weaving, but it's so expensive, I just don't think we're on it yet. So we're going to go Storm Chaser's Talent, and then depending on what's going on, if the gift was promised, target player draws 2 cards. This seems like a really good card. As an additional cost, discard a card. Fine, I will discard a land. Target player draws 2 cards. I target me. If the gift was promised, target creature you control gets +2/+7 until end of turn. Also seems good. That is... I think that is worth just pumping through. So let's do the red. Let's go to combat, and I'm going to do this after, well, A, because you're supposed to, right? But I want him to think he should block, or I want him to be weirded out, right? Because I'd rather get the damage. Perfect. Okay, so let's do this. I am going to gift you a tapped fish. Wait, I'm going to draw 2 cards. Targeting creature I control is this one. Discard a mountain, because I don't have a lot of double red. Prowess. All of the things. What age for? 4. Okay. And we got some things, so that's cool. We got Hidden Grotto, which I think is great. Or, it's not great. It's good here, right? Hidden Grotto is definitely what we'll play. We'll get to Surveil. I don't know if I care about putting anything in grave, although I do have some stuff, right, which is sweet. See what we draw, because right now we're actually in a little bit of a bind, right? Okay, I can get that back. That seems like a cool card. I definitely wish I had some more cool stuff. No, I mean, Light Shell Duo is not a bad card. Okay, so that's interesting. You don't have double blue for the counterspell. I think there's only the one counterspell in the set. So I don't think we have to worry about that. Okay, nothing. So let's start here. See what we get. Or see what's up. Run away together. I think I don't think I'm excited to play that card right now. Will I get in for 1? Am I okay to give that thing up if he calls my bluff? Yes. Oh, cool. Stone Cold, nothing. Okay, now I get to draw. I guess I could have just drawn it, right? That was maybe a misplay on my part. Discard. We're not going to discard the land. Oof. I guess we are going to discard the land. No. Let's discard Kindlespark Duo, because we're not going to play that right now. It's going to be really hard to fit back in, and I feel like the 5th land is more important, especially for like Alania. RIP. This was a bad idea starting this game. No blocks. Alright, I'm just gonna do it because I'm an adult. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I really care about that. Okay, so the trainer is interesting. Let's go land. Don't think we want to do that yet. Let's go light shell duo. Just get a bigger thing on. I don't want you right now. Gosh, I don't want any of you. Now is when I want my spells. And then no attacks. Pass turn. Okay. I think it's fine. Not great. I don't think we've like the obviously like the best deck of all of this type of stuff, but what are you gonna do, right? Okay, so what do we do? I actually do think we play this next, even though we can't get the full value off of it, because we do need... That's probably... No, I don't think it was a miss, because they do have big stuff. Oh, they have their own light shell duo. Gosh, you might just do Alania next, just to put up another big blocker. So this is hard, because we didn't go quick enough. Right, we weren't disruptive enough. We weren't really prowessy enough. Which is hard. But that's okay. I don't know if we would have done anything better. We just have drawn a lot of creatures, which is hard, right? So we weren't able to go very quick because we had the turn 1 Otter. Funny. I think I obviously. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we do get that. Let's see, what do you do again for 4 mana? I think... Do we even have spells we want to get back? Kind of. Yeah. Okay. I don't think not affecting the board. I think I need to affect the board. So I think I need to play Alania. Or I can play 2 Thunder Traps? No, I'm not there yet. So I think Alania has to go down, and we just straight pass again, because I don't think we have anything better to do. We could really use that Seasonal Weaving now or something, you know what I mean? But I think we bottomed it, right? Is that this game? I think it was this game. Yup. Just for the cards. It's interesting that they're not attacking. I don't know how I win this game, if I'm being completely honest with you. Let's think about it then. Into the Flood Maw would help me bounce something, so that's not bad. Worst week would get the prowess things up. Now I have to be careful about prowess because I don't have a clear way. Repel, the white cards would help, and we could cast them because we do need to just kill some things. Another Crier would be fun, but it's not going to help me win. I don't think Mage helps. Uh-oh, waiting for the server. Oh no! Come back! Come on, come back, come back, come back. Oh, this is so depressing. I'm gonna have to... Uh-oh, are we actually crashing? Uh-oh.